Good afternoon, students. This is Amit Daya. I welcome you all in Master Amit Daya classes. Today we are going to do exercise 6.4, question number 7, and some most important questions that are related to NTSC and some very important question for as per the exam point of view. So let's start. The question number 7 of NCERT exercise 6.4 is that ABCD is a square given and where diagonal AC is the diagonal and one equilateral triangle made on the diagonal AEC and another equilateral triangle made on the sides, any of the sides, so ABF. So we have to find out the ratio of these two triangles. We have to find out the ratio of area of these two triangles. Let's start. First you have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. I think so you are able to do this. Why? Because these two triangles are equilateral triangle, and equilateral triangle each angle is equal to 60 degree, and so in both the triangles are equiangular triangles, so that's why they are similar triangles. Both the triangles are equiangular triangles, so that triangle BAF similar triangle ACE. BAF and ACE both are similar triangles. BAF and then ACE. BAF and ACE. BAF and ACE both are equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle, then the ratio of areas of these two triangles is equal to the ratio of their side square. Then AB is the side of the square and AC is the diagonal. In a diagonal of a square is equal to under the root 2 into side होता है. Diagonal of the square is under the root 2 into side. So AB into upon AC is equal to AB upon में under the root 2 into side is AB. So AB is cancel out with AB. What left here? 1 by 2. 1 by root 2 whole square, then 1 square is 1 and root 2 square is 2. Then 1 by 2 ratio is the answer. In a square, diagonal, how you are going to find out diagonal? Diagonals is equal to the root 2 multiply by its side. Root 2 multiply by its side, that can be that can be find out with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So next question, very important question is this. What is this? Given BE parallel to DC and AD upon me AB. AD upon DB ratio is equal to 5:4. It means this AD upon DB. This ratio AD upon DB. This ratio equals to 5:4, and we have to find out area of triangle DEF. DEF, this is the F. DEF, this area of this triangle, ratio upon CFB, area of these two triangles, ratio of these two triangles we have to find out. So first find out the ratio. First we have to find out that these two triangles are similar or not. So these two triangles are similar or not. How you are going to prove that these two triangles are similar or not? So this given, what is given here, DE parallel to BC. This line DE parallel to BC it means DC line is a transversal line. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Similarly we can say that angle 3 is equal to angle 4. This 3 angle is equal to 4 vertical opposite angles, and this angle 1 is equal to angle 2 by alternate interior angles. So that's why these two triangles are similar. In triangle DEF and CFB, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, alternate interior angle, angle 3 is equal to angle 4, vertical opposite angles. So triangle DEF similar triangle CBF according to which rule? Angle similarity criterion rule. So area of these two triangles, ratio of area of these two triangles, so area of DEF upon area of CBF is equal to DE upon CB whole square, EF upon BF whole square, DF upon CF whole square. Now what is given, another point is given here, AD upon DB is given that 5:4. Now we have to find out this ratio DE upon CB must be equal to this ratio or another ratio, then when we are able to prove this. So you have to remember there we have to take the reciprocal. AD upon DB can be written as BD upon AD is equal to, if you are taking reciprocal, then here is 5 upon 4 upon 5, that is written mistake here, 4 upon 5, and by adding 1 both the side, DB upon AD plus 1 is equal to 4 upon 5 plus 1. Taking LCM, AD is the LCM, DB plus AD is equal to 5 plus 4 divided by 5 is equal to 9 by 4. If you are going to add AD plus DB, that will complete give us the AB. AB upon AD is equal to 9 by 5. Then again take reciprocal of this. AD upon AB is equal to 5 by 9. Again I am going to repeat this question here from here. टेक द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ दिस. रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ दिस इज, जो डिनोमिनेटर है वो न्यूमरेटर बन जाता है और जो न्यूमरेटर है उसको हम डिनोमिनेटर बना देते हैं. देन डी बी अपॉन ए डी इज इक्वल टू 4 अपॉन 5 एंड बाय एडिंग 1 बोथ द साइड्स यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट. वाई? बिकॉज वी वांट टू ए बी. सो डी बी अपॉन ए डी प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 4 अपॉन 5 प्लस 1. dB, by taking the LCM, dB plus AD upon AD is equal to 5 plus 4 upon 5. That gives us AB upon AD is equal to 9 by 5. Then again take reciprocal, AD upon AB is equal to 5 by 9. Now in triangle ADE and triangle ABC, in triangle ADE and in triangle ABC, DE parallel BC, then angle ABC equal to ADE and angle A is equal to angle A common. So these two triangles are similar by AA similarity criterion. So if these are similar, then AD upon AB, AD upon AB is equal to DE upon BC, and this DE upon BC we have to prove. DE upon BC is equal to 5 by 9, that we proved na. AD upon AB is equal to 5 by 9, so DE upon BC is equal to 5 by 9. Put in equation number 1, DE, area of triangle DFE upon area of triangle CFB is equal to 5 by 9 का whole square. Why? Because of this DE upon BC का whole square, ratio of these two triangles. Now 5 by 9 का whole square is 25 by 81. Very important question. Next, this question is NTSC question last years, I think so. That question is in the NTSC exam of 10th class or NCERT, that in CBSE board exam also. So what is given in the question? It is given that XY parallel to AC. This XY line is parallel to AC, and XY divides the triangular region into two equal parts. It means that XY line divides the triangle BAC into two equal parts. मतलब area of triangle DXY is equal to area of quadrilateral ACYX. Area of triangle BXY is equal to area of quadrilateral XACY or XYCA. Then area of these two triangles are equal. So we can write that area of triangle ABC is equal to area of BXY plus area of ACYX, or area of triangle ABC can be written as 2 times of area of BXY or 2 times of area of quadrilateral ACYX. Now in triangle BXY and BAC, BXY and BAC, these two triangles are congruent by, similar by angle similarity criteria. Why? Because this line is parallel, then this angle X is equal to angle A, and this angle Y is equal to angle C, and angle AB equal to angle B common. So that's why these two triangles are similar. If these two triangles are similar, then ratio of this area of these two triangles is equal to square of ratio of their corresponding sides. So area of triangle BXY upon area of triangle BAC can be written as BX upon AB whole square. BX upon AB whole square. Area of BXY upon area of BAC can be written as 2 times of BXY. This cancel out with this. Then BX upon AB square is equal to 1 by 2. And if you are taking the under root, so BX upon AB is equal to 1 by root 2. BX upon AB is equal to 1 by root 2. Take reciprocal here. AB upon BX, or it not necessary, or you can go for that this equation subtract from 1. So 1 subtracted 1 minus BX upon AB is equal to 1 minus under root 2. So take LCM here. AB minus BX is equal to, taking LCM here, root 2 minus 1. So AB minus BX give us the AX. So AX upon AB, that equals to root 2 minus 1 upon root 2. That we have to prove. AX upon AB is equal to, what is the value of AX upon AB? The AX upon AB is equal to root 2 minus 1 upon root 2. So I repeat this question again. So XY is parallel given to this, XY is parallel to ABC. So triangle area of triangle BXY and area of quadrilateral ACYX is equal. So area of triangle ABC can be written as area of triangle BXY plus area of triangle ACYX. So area of ABC can be written as 2 times of area of BXY, and BXY, BAC both are similar triangles. If they are similar, then the ratio of area of these two triangles is equal to square of ratio of these corresponding sides. Then area of BXY upon area of BAC can be written as BX upon BA whole square. Area of BXY upon area of ABC can be written as 2 times of area of BXY. BXY is cancelled out BXY. Then 1 by 2 is equal to BX upon AB square. Square, if you are remove the square, then taking under root, the 1 by under root 2 is BX upon AB. Then you have to remember this point. Then we have to, how you are going to find AX upon AB, that can be find out. AB minus BX करेंगे फिगर से, AB में से BX माइनस करेंगे, देन AX बचेगा. देन यू हैव टू थिंक ओवर हियर कि AB, if you are subtracting here, then you have to take reciprocal minus both the sides. If you are subtracting this value from 1, then this is the right. So 1 minus BX upon AB is equal to 1 minus under root 1 by under root 2. So taking LCM, AB minus BX upon AB is equal to under root 2 minus 1 upon under root 2, and then AB minus BX give us the AX upon AB is equal to under root 2 minus 1 upon root 2. Hence proved. Very good question. Move ahead. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Stay at your home to avoid the COVID-19. Be safe at your home. Please follow social distancing. Have a good day.